when you make films and when you make artistry, there's really no piece of beauty without like it being vulnerable and intimate with yourself and with your vision. With that piece that I made, I was so inspired by somebody else's work in the SMI program over the summer, and it was about a breakup there, and she just had like so much of her personal experience in it, and it just kind of like inspired me to do the same but with a different topic. And dissociation is it's such a common thing that people don't talk about. Nobody like talks about it at all, but there's been studies upon studies that it's been like one of the most common things for a person to experience. And I just think it's just so painful that people don't talk about it at all and that they just hide it all the time. And like, you know, as a kid, I just never really discussed it. I never really like expressed it because I thought that it was kind of just normal at the time, and like just sadly it is normal in the society to just not talk about it at all. But it's also anything that is painful that happens to somebody in their life is also something that can energize anything else. My dad, when I asked him how to make beautiful things and how to really like release that negative energy, because I was so like scared of doing it, and just like anybody else would be with such an intimate topic, he told me to sublimate, which is just the process of just not even going into a liquid form. It's literally going from an ice cube into the air. It's just evaporation immediately from its like first form of it. And so there was no time for like anything to like really sink in. It all just became this evaporated energy that just made a beautiful film. And I think it, like when I showed it, it touched a lot of people because it's just profoundly phenomenal how much intimacy that there was with that film, and how I was able to really like reach inside of that really painful emotion and to just drag it out for people to see, which was very scary, but it was also really, 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 really worth it to see how many people that it helped. And yeah, I just think it wouldn't be the kind of film that it is, and it wouldn't have gotten the amount of accomplishments that it has today without that sense of tenderness. And it's so dynamic only because it is vulnerable. Had that part of it been missing, and it would not have been where it is now.